Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Well, Greg, obviously the last game of the calendar year for these teams. Is that distracting at all as a player?
Maybe for some guys, but if you ask me, it's just another game. So you just got to go out and have fun and give it your all.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Rose against Walker. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now the Bulls with it. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Walker. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Millsap a screen, and the wide-open shot from Miles. And Utah, another three.
That is what Miles is out there to do now. I mean, a very consistent three-ball bomber.
Outside Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Shot's good by Walker.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Pass to Boozer. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Walker's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Rose in the post, working on Walker. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 6.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Pass to Hammonds. Now Walker. And the basket is good. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Rose attacking. Boozer passes to Noah. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Pass to Millsap. Back to Miles. The kick out to Walker. There's the 3. Walker missing again. The Bulls have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Rose dishes to Meeks. From past the arc. Kemba Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now here's Rose. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Boozer kicks to Rose. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. Rose has got 9 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Walker looking for an opening. Here's the screen. It's up a three. Drops in the tray. He's got 11.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Rose. Millsap grabs the miss. Utah's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. There's Walker with the three, and another three for Utah.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Boozer. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Rose passes to Nocioni. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Miles with it. He's guarded by Meeks. Pass to Walker. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Noah. The Bulls with the lead. Meeks on the wing. Defended by Miles. Now Meeks. A three ball. Paul Millsap with the rebound. And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Jazz. A moment here now to see the numbers for Derrick Rose.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
Now, here's Miles. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And here's Walker outside. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Rose. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
From deep, Morrow. Rebounded by Rose. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Boozer. Back to Rose. With the drive. And it's Boozer that time on the assist by Rose. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Millsap. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Chicago with the ball. Noah kicks to Nocioni. Pass to Noah. Now Boozer. The kick out to Rose. Hits it from 3-point range. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Millsap has the open look. Hits the jumper in space.
Millsap, this time with the catch and fire, showing off his versatility.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. We'll take a look at the Bulls. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
So it's Utah now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And that one drops for him.
Sees the gap in the defense and cashes in from mid-range. That's how you do it.
Now here's Korver. 8 points his last outing. Over to the left wing. Here's Telfair. And it's Utah with the rebound. And Morrow has it in the corner. Outside Irving. Pass to Morrow. Back to Irving. Now Jenkins. And it's good. 2 points. Jenkins got his second bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Telfair can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Irving finds Watson. And here's Morrow outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
Now an update on Gordon Hayward from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Jazz's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. Given the circumstances, Coach wants to keep him in the game, and we'll just have to see how he does from here on out. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, David. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Heinrich passes to Telfair. Back to Heinrich. Pass to Telfair. And Heinrich has it in the corner. No good on the three.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Irving finds Morrow. Irving a screen on Heinrich. Back to Irving. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Heinrich sets a screen for Korver. Back to Heinrich. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Heinrich's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Out left to the wing. Here's Morrow. He had 16 points in the win against Dallas. Jenkins can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 5. Now Telfair. Outside Korver. Korver sets the screen for Heinrich. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Teams changing it up here. And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. The 4th spot held by Gordon Hayward.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Here's Morrow, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Stolen by Miles. Hayward outside. Pass to Millsap. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Millsap's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Rose looking around. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Rose has got 16.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Now here's Miles, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Morrow over Rose, and Nocioni pulls it down.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Millsap with the steal. Hayward on the wing. He's guarded by Meeks. Shots good by Jenkins.
To me, this is why you bring in Hayward, the versatility, especially at the offensive end.
Outside Rose. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Bulls.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
No one covering. He has 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Hammonds, he's checked in for Utah. Kemba Walker comes in for Anthony Morrow. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for Brewer. And Carlos Boozer is subbed in for Kyle Korver. Pass to Meeks. Over in the corner, Rose. Shoots over Walker. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy is constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
Now, here's Walker. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Hey, the defense was solid. Actually pretty good, but he just knows how to beat them with better offense.
Rose against Walker. At the floater. Noah dishes to Boozer. Here's Rose, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. 22 points for Derrick Rose. Jazz trail by 7. And here's Walker. 17 points in the game. Pass to Millsap. Stolen by Boozer. Drives to the hoop. Meeks. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Jazz have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here is Hayward. Outside, Walker lets the 3 fly. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th assist in this one. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got 6.
And this is where Noah makes his presence felt, down low in the paint.
Hayward on the wing. Outside Millsap. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rose. And the layup is good. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And now the stats on Joakim Noah. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging 9 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 20. Pass to Miles. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago leading by 10. Rose with the ball. He's got 24. Noah kicks to Rose. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Rose has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Miles the pass to Millsap. And here's Walker. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Walker's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz. Outside Rose. Boozer a screen on Walker. Rose kicks to Meeks. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Jazz trail by 13. 1:04 left to play here in the half. Hayward on the wing. And it's Walker, top of the key. Again, the Jazz score.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
And it's Rose penetrating. Chalk up 2 there. Rose has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And Walker kicks to Millsap. And Utah again with the bucket.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Outside Rose. Boozer a screen on Walker. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And the Bulls another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Chicago leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now, here's Walker. To the paint. Here's Millsap. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Hoop and harm for Millsap there. Terrific body control and concentration.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Meeks. Takes a 3. Rebound by Hammonds.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Here is Miles. That's a two-pointer from Walker, and Utah again with the bucket.
Not wasting any time off the catch.
And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Walker against Rose. He's feeling it. Walker's shot is off.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
And the shot goes in. Boozer's got his third basket of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Walker. He's got 27. Shot clock at 5. Sweet little floater. Walker's got 29.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Now Rose. He's got 34. Boozer a screen on Miles. It's Meeks outside. A rebound by the Jazz.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
The Bulls leading by 11. Outside Rose. Now here's Noah. Not a lot of room. Lets it go from deep. Walker with the rebound. Noah kicks to Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. Back to Noah. Now here's Meeks. He has 5. And he's good on the 3-ball. Meeks got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. Derrick Rose, 3rd.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
And here's Walker. He's got 29 points. Hayward dishes to Miles. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Miles has got 5 points so far.
Love the tenacity from Miles, just simply skying up and finishing strong inside.
Here's Rose. Boozer trying to get open. Rose, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And great elevation on that shot from Rose. When his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
Pass to Hammonds. Outside, Walker. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Walker. Carlos Boozer able to get his shot to go. Right side to Walker. There's the triple. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Rose. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Here is Telfair. Nothing on the board. There's the drive. Here's Boozer. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker the pass to Morrow. Back to Walker. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Boozer's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Nocioni. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nocioni's got 5.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Hammonds. Outside, Walker. Here's Hammonds. Clock at 6. And here's Morrow outside. Another miss by Utah.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
And Miles kicks to Morrow. From deep, Walker connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And Boozer gets it to go.
You got to appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, really does a nice job scoring in the paint and has a high arcing shot that helps him do so.
Here's Morrow. He has 5. And here's Miles outside. And the Jazz another 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Take a look at the Jazz. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Boozer with it. He's got 8. Pass to Cox. 6 to shoot. Screen by Boozer. 3-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jazz trail by 11. Nice ball movement by Utah. Left side, Walker. Tries the spin move. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Cox. Shoots from the corner. Jump shot is good that time. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the 3rd. Basket counts.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Here's Korver. That falls. Great assist by Sebastian Telfair. Telfair's got 3 assists now in this one. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Morrow. This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Morrow's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Walker. He has 35. Here's Jenkins, and again it's Utah.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Korver, and he makes good on the layup. Korver's got his third bucket of the night.
And far from just a perimeter shooter, Korver is also skilled at scoring inside.
Here's Klimov, and Morrow has it in the corner. Over Telfair. Morrow, no good. Here's Cox. Stolen by Walker. And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chicago leading by 13. Telfair dishes to Korver. Count the basket.
And how about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
Now Jenkins. Morrow, that's a two-pointer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Telfair can't hit.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Pass to Morrow. Out to Hayward. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Plenty of space. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, that's a play Hayward loves to run. He mastered the pick and roll as a young player, and he's only gotten better with experience.
Back to Rose. Feet out, and he hits it. Rose has got 40 points.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Count it. Morrow's got 9 points here in the second half.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Out to the wing. Now here's Rose. Defense is right there.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Jenkins. The 3 from Morrow. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The Jazz making a switch here. Hammonds checks in. Joakim Noah is checked in for Chicago. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Hayward. Following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Shots good by Jenkins.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Pass to Noah. Rose gets to Telfair. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now Now here's Hayward. Pass to Morrow. Over Rose. And again, it's Utah.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Here is Telfair. For 3. Here's Brewer. A rebound by the Jazz. Jenkins got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving passes to Jenkins. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Great job sharing the basketball.
Now here's Rose. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Rose has got 45 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Korver. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Irving.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Telfair gets the bucket.
And I just love watching him break the defense down, especially off pick and roll.
Pass to Hammonds. Irving from long range. And it's Chicago with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Telfair dishes to Noah. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the shot goes in. Morrow's got 11 points in the quarter.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
And here's Rose from outside the arc. Here's Noah, and finished off by Noah.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
Jenkins with it. Here's Hammonds. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Here's Brewer. He drills the 3.
And his ability to affect a game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from three-point range.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look for Utah. Paul Millsap's checked in for Jenkins. C.J. Miles comes in for Irving. And Walker subbed in for Anthony Morrow. And then for Chicago, Boozer, he's checked in for Brewer. Nocioni comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Jody Meeks in for Sebastian Telfair. Now here's Walker. Good! Lays it right in there.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Outside Rose. Driving inside. Got it to go off the glass.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Rose against Walker. And that one is good.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Now here's Walker. It's off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
We've got 1:23 left here in the 4th quarter. and he gets that one to go.
Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Noah inside, not allowing himself to be stopped.
Misses the three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Rose. It's a long shot, no good.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Miles touched it last. Now Rose. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Millsaps against Boozer. Beyond the arc. He got it again. Sensational.
And only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for fourth place on that list. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.